spit this drama, really means nothing to me. I ride by and blow your brains out.
She said she feel greasy.
Time to cock it. No way you can stop it when niggas run up on you with them things out.
Not playing.
I do what I gotta do. I don't care if I
can't get no greasy in the 50. Greasy in the building.
I kill you. I ain't playing. Here's what I'm saying. I ain't playing.
I don't think y'all heard me.
I ain't playing.
Hold up.
Here's what I'm saying. I ain't playing. Keep thinking I'm candy. Till your fucking skull get popped and your brain hop out the top like Jack in the Box. In the hood, summertime is a killing season. It's hot out with this bitch.
Hello.
That's a good enough reason. I see gangsters get religious when they start bleeding. Saying, Lord Jesus help me, cause they ass leaking. When that window roll down and that AK come out, you can squeeze
pull that gun out again.
Oh my God!
This deep pocket dump.
That's what you do.
I ride by and blow your brains out. There's no time to cock it. No way you can stop it when niggas run up on you with them things out.
She's shooting you.
I do what I gotta do.
She's aiming at you. Touches in the building. This is the Margarita Room. She feeling greasy right now.
Slightly.
Here we go.
Where's my bubbler?
Here's what I'm saying, homie, I ain't playing. Keep thinking I'm candy. Till your fucking skull get popped and your brain hop out the top like Jack in the Box. In the hood, summertime is a killing season. It's hot out with this bitch. That's a good enough reason. I see gangsters get religious when they start bleeding.
Right.
Saying, Lord Jesus help me, cause their ass leaking.
Alright, Let me start my cam. Hey, let me just play my bomb one more time.
God, dude, that's a big ball.
Yeah, that was a big bomb. Hey, everyone. Tiny, start your cam. Hit that button again. There he is.
What's good? What's good?
Hi, Tiny.
What's up, Dutch? How you feeling over there?
I'm feeling super duper good. How are you feeling?
I'm all right. Yo, we got some rules, so you know the rules.
Yeah. So.
All right. If you watching on Facebook,
Yeah.
if you watching us on IG, if y'all watching us live, this is the Margarita Room.
Sure is. Thank you for being here.
Right. We have the rights to play wherever we wants to play, and people will get paid.
Correct.
Not only that, you want to talk to us live, because we got some guests in the building, and I'm quite sure y'all going to want to listen to the guests when they start talking. Y'all just stand by. The number is 516-206-0711. You can talk to them live.
Facts.
This is real talk. Now,
Real talk.
Now,
Now.
you know when we play certain music, they like to act up on IG and Facebook.
Yeah,
so
on
if they're
YouTube.
so if they're gonna do that, y'all can also go to barsandhoopsradio.com. Listen to us live uninterrupted. I want y'all to understand something.
Yeah.
We are a 24-hour radio station that does podcast things.
Correct.
We're not like them other podcasts.
Right.
Not no disrespect, but we're not. We are a radio station. We broadcast all over the world.
Where do we have listeners?
We got listeners right now listening in Nigeria. We got listeners right now listening in Guam. We got listeners right now listening to us Hong Kong, Japan, Hawaii, the Philippines.
Hi, guys.
I didn't even get to the states yet. I'm just talking to people that's out of the states.
Right.
London, Canada, they all on the check-in.
Right.
This is where they go listen to what's going on. Real talk, man, seriously. And not to mention, shout out to everybody, Atlanta, Florida,
Hi.
Mississippi.
Hi.
Hold on, go ahead.
How y'all doing down south?
Delaware.
I always do that accent. I'm so sorry. Not really, but because
That's go crazy.
and because in my mind, that's what y'all sound like. Mississippi, Alabama. Come on.
No,
Mississippi and Alabama?
I'm glad you said
You know
Alabama.
they sound like
Alabama's
that.
on the check-in.
Y'all
too.
know that. Okay? Listen, I love you guys. That was really shit.
Yeah, I'm saying that.
I mean, whatever. Let me get into the disclaimer.
Let's go.
because we also have to, there's some rules and regulations going on. So let me put it up on the screen. Wrong button. Okay, so there's a disclaimer. So, this program is a hobby that's intended to be viewed by a mature adult audience and may be unsuitable for children under 17. The views and opinions expressed in this program are those of the speakers and do not reflect the views or positions of any entities they represent, any law enforcement department or agency and/or United States government. This is for entertainment purposes only, okay? Okay?
Nah, it's not for entertainment purposes only.
It is. It is, because not for nothing, I'm not out here claiming to be no expert on nothing.
I am.
Okay? Okay.
All right, I am. But just so that y'all don't know, because she don't give herself credit, she is and will be
What?
the next Wendy Williams.
Listen, Tiny, thank you. Thank you for that. Aunt Wendy, I swear I love you so much.
Shout out to Wendy Williams.
Yeah, shout out to
Prayers is
Aunt
out there.
Wendy. And
Whatever
I
you
gotta
going
drop
through. I call it like I see it.
We have Guyana in the building.
Yes.
On the check-in.
Okay, guy. Oh, all right.
Hi,
I like
Damali.
that. I like that.
I'm watching from Guyana, or do you guys say Guyana? Guyana? Okay. Hey, Damali. Love the cards. Okay. What were we saying? Oh, Wendy.
Wendy, yes.
I saw on some blog today something about Wendy being drunk. I don't like to hear that at all. I don't like to hear that her personal shit is getting out into the street.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
What?
Hold on.
People aren't allowed to go through their shit privately? Because everyone goes
Hold
through
on.
shit.
Yo, Dutch.
Yes?
We talking about Wendy Williams now.
Yes.
Wendy Williams been telling so many people personal shit her whole life. You think that's not going to come back around?
And that is her job. And her job has nothing to do with her personal health, period.
Let me ask you something. I want you to think about the time that Method Man and her got into a little tiff.
Allegedly.
Right? Not allegedly. I'm not
First
talking
of
about
all,
the.
I was
I'm not
probably
talking about
only all
the
of
sex.
11 years old when that happened,
I know.
so I don't know.
I'm not talking about
the beef.
But what I'm
But
trying to
reading
tell
in her
you.
books.
But what she did, right? Is Method Man's wife was going through something.
Yes, I understand.
Right.
Yeah.
She told his person. That's
Listen.
where the beef started.
Listen.
It comes back around.
That is her job, just like Howard Stern has a job to do, just like all those other shock jocks, Opie and Anthony, right? Okay.
Right.
So those shock jocks
Absolutely.
do they get a pass?
No.
What? They don't?
No, nobody gets a pass when
So,
you
okay.
when you get ready to become an entertainer, right? And you out there in the spotlight. I'm sorry, nobody gets a pass. Whenever you do dumb or you go through anything, believe me, there's gonna be somebody out there waiting to talk about it. Nobody gets a pass. So
Listen.
this is what you gotta understand when you become an entertainer and you entertaining the masses. Be prepared for the bad just as well as the good.
You're equating her job of shock jock and gossip, which is a job she gets paid to do, to her having a mental crisis, having a disease of alcoholism. You're equating the same. They are not synonymous
serious?
of being an alcoholic
What she said?
and being a shock jock.
I'm
I'm sorry,
gonna need
I
y'all
don't
to
see the
join
connection
in.
there.
I'm gonna need y'all to join in.
I don't see
in a
the
minute.
connection there,
I don't like
and
Wendy
being an
Williams.
alcoholic and being able
don't
to
like Wendy
take
Williams.
care of your shit in private. That's all I'm saying.
She was the
Sorry,
one.
bro.
She was the one that said
spoke
Hold on,
about
man.
Method Man's wife.
No. I'm talking about P.
Having
Diddy
cancer.
now. She was the one
Now
that
we're
let out
talking
that.
about P. Diddy.
Yeah, she
now
was the
we're
one-
talking about P. Diddy.
She was the one that put out the rumor about P. Diddy being gay. How you think she got kicked off of her station? You didn't know about that?
Well,
I'm
No.
just letting you know how
No,
deep she goes.
I mean, maybe, but what does that have to do with her being sick and us hoping that she gets well?
It don't got anything to do with.
That's
her
what
being
I'm saying.
sick.
Hello, that's exactly what I'm
What
saying.
I'm saying is,
But you want to say, oh, because she talks about people that this is her karma, that she's an alcoholic and she's this and that and disheveled. Is that what?
no, exactly. What you put
Okay,
out- listen,
okay, and
what you
so-
put out there, it comes back around. She's been putting all that craziness out there, and you know it was coming back.
Oh my God.
And-
I don't.
But that's not to say she didn't do a good job in what she was doing.
So what does that mean? So does that mean now if you're calling me the next Wendy Williams,
Yes, I am.
what the fuck does that fucking mean?
What it means is you do your job well.
Right, just like she
Right.
did and does her job well
Absolutely.
as well.
Yeah.
Okay, and
Okay.
so if I end up a raging alcoholic and whatever, oh well.
No, it's not. Oh
You
well,
did your
I
job
got,
too well.
Yeah, listen. I got your
You
back.
did your job too well. Like what?
Hey Dutch, I got your back. I will keep your
Okay.
secret far away from other people.
Okay, yeah, whatever.
Don't be mad at me today because I told you. the
welcome
truth.
to the Margarita Room, y'all.
Yes.
So you might hear some extra voices on the line today, but they're really here in studio. But they're live from their own, stuff because they're big time. So they have to, they have followers and everything. So they go live from their page, which is amazing. We've got Billy Blanco in the building.
What's going on, y'all?
And
good?
sir,
Hey guys.
hey. So, Billy Blanco is this fantastic hip hop artist that's out. We'll get into all of that in a few, but he's here and Surf is here too. I'm looking right at them. And if you want to see them and then come back to us for a second, go over to Instagram. I think I put your Instagram name up here somewhere. But tell them.
At BillyBlankoway on IG.
Okay, so so that's at Billy BILLY Blanco with a K BLANKOWAY Billy Blankoway. So if you want to head over to his Instagram and check him out, see what he looks like. Red is the color for the season. Did you know that?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
I didn't know that either.
She
Well, it
just put
is.
us on the gym.
Yeah.
There's a gem. You come to the Margarita Room and you get gems. Nothing
Facts.
but gems.
Facts.
and tiny facts. You get gems and tiny facts. We'll figure that out afterwards. So, thank you for being here.
Well, thank you for having me.
All the way from the Bronx. Shout out to the Bronx.
BX in the building.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes. All right. So this part of the show, Billy and Surf. Hey, Surf. How you doing, Surf?
How you doing?
I really like that name. Do you know how to surf?
Nah, I know how to snowboard, but my friends wasn't calling me Snow, so
They've been calling you Snow.
Nah, they weren't calling me Snow.
They weren't.
Yeah, so we just went with Surf.
Oh, okay. No doubt. Excellent. Okay, so Surf and Billy. This part of the show, we do the horoscopes. Do you follow horoscopes at all?
Not
I
really,
do,
not too
not
much.
You do?
Yeah,
What's your sign?
I'm a Capricorn.
Oh, Cap's in the house. No
What?
doubt.
You,
birthday,
Tiny.
no doubt.
Happy belated birthday to you.
Absolutely.
How was your birthday?
My
What
birthday
did you
was
do?
good. I came here and battled Stills.
Oh, did you?
Oh, yeah, and I won. Shout out to Stills.
Shout out to
Yeah, and I
Steele.
won.
Battled him on the ones and twos?
Well, no, we did our own private verses, right?
oh.
It was Rick Ross versus the B.I.G.
Oh.
And I told him Rick Ross cannot nowhere come near B.I.G. And even though B.I.G. got joints from 25 years ago,
Yes.
he still
That's-
can't touch him. I had to show him prove.
Okay.
Punched him out.
Okay. So you had B.I.G.
And he had Rick
and,
Ross.
and Steele's had Rick Ross.
Right.
So, I mean, is this official that you won? Or you just
Oh, it's no.
saying that you
It's
won?
official. It's official.
Is there footage of
Look.
it? Because
Yeah, it's footage of it.
Where?
You should go the Oddcast. The show is called the Oddcast
okay,
on YouTube. And You
Okay.
can catch it.
Oddcast. That would be ODDCAST.
Right. That comes on every Friday
Right.
from 8 to 10.
Here on Bars and Hoops Radio.
Here on Bars and Hoops Radio.
Okay, so there's footage of that.
Yes.
And so it was professed and proclaimed that you, Tiny, were the
Listen,
winner.
It had two guys. It had 2 girls and 2 guys.
Okay, 4 people.
Everybody voted. Of course, there was a couple of ties, right?
What do you mean a couple of ties?
Like
Cause they were doing
when
it like versus style.
no, like 2 went with Biggie and the 2 went with And the only way that you would have to break that tie was somebody would have to call in. Nobody really called in on to break the tie. But regardless of the fact, I still crushed it.
Got it.
You understand?
Well, I'll drop the bomb for you, Tiny, because we work together. But I kind of can I review? Can I be the 5th person?
Yes, you can.
Okay, so how about that? So before I drop this your bomb for you, I'll be the 5th person.
No. Drop my bomb. Man.
Wait.
Drop my bomb.
Wait.
Drop
Hold on.
Because I officially
Wait.
won.
Hold
Let's get
on.
that straight. I don't play
Hold
games. I don't play games when it comes to this battling. You hear me still? If you want another round, we can go.
Wait,
I
hold
won
on.
this.
516-206-0711.
Absolutely.
What do you mean? No, I'm not going to drop the bomb for you.
Drop the bomb.
I'm not.
Margarita?
No.
Okay, fine. Don't drop the bomb.
I'm not, because I'm going to
When
be
you
the 5th
come back
person.
next week, when you listen, you owe me 2 bombs. I'm going to tell you that now.
Crush on the back
It's a
and
back
double.
bone.
He would have been
He
double.
is mad. Super mad. Yeah, so let me be the judge, y'all. So all that stuff that Tiny was just talking, it sounds really good. However, I'll be the judge, and I'll get back to you guys next week. So we're gonna get into the horoscope. So you're a Capricorn. When is your birthday?
Tuesday, actually, the 18th.
Woo! Sir,
Thank you.
what are you gonna do?
I have no clue. We do not have anything planned.
Okay. All right. Well, whatever you do that day, I hope it's magical, and I wish you a wonderful, happy New Year, and welcome to greatness.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
man. Congratulations,
Yes,
too, man. Happy
congratulations.
birthday, early birthday to you, too, man. Enjoy. Believe me, enjoy.
I appreciate
It's
it,
always
for
a
sure.
blessing to make it to that next year.
Yeah, for surely.
Facts. And Billy is a Pisces. I've already asked him. So we do the chit chat behind stage, but backstage, and there's no stage, but you know what I'm saying. Anyway, his birthday's the 3rd of March. Whatever year. I mean, I know the year. Can I say the year?
Yeah,
1993.
it's a good year.
That's a great year.
Wow, I got my son that was 93, too.
I got my son who was in 93 too.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Yeah.
My son was born in 93, too.
I got my son that was in 93 too.
Yeah,
Like, what?
one is
Yeah.
92, one is 93. Yeah, I'm the
Oh, you're busy. That's what that is. Well, shout out to Tiny. Hey, Aries. Hey, Dom. Still haven't gotten my picture. We'll talk about that later. Dom is my nephew. He's a Pisces. I mean, he's an Aries. Anyway, so Aries, today you could find yourself searching for a particular piece of knowledge that you need in order to move on with something you're doing, Aries. You'll probably find it, perhaps through a friend or a colleague, or else it might show itself suddenly, making you want to shout, Eureka! After that, it's smooth sailing all the way. You'll be able to use this information to accomplish whatever you need and be successful. Make good use of it.
That's right. Keep your ears open.
Yes.
Sometimes the most important information comes from the least you expect. Remember, keep your ears open. There
And
you
don't
go.
be afraid to explore. Right?
No, don't be afraid.
Right. Don't be afraid. Oh, you were agreeing.
Yes,
Sorry.
absolutely. I'm not arguing with you.
I was just mad. I think it was because we started off greasy. Maybe I'm just a little.
No, you wanted to shoot. That's what it was.
Yeah. Okay, that was authentic. Right. Shit.
That's right. You wanted to let off. Go ahead.
Thank you for that. Hey, Taurus. Okay, Taurus. So today you might find yourself working with an exciting group of people. Perhaps this involves any opportunity to increase your skills or a new project or even a whole new job. Your mind is quick and especially innovative, so don't be surprised if you're able to contribute far more than you would have expected. Don't think your efforts will go unappreciated. Friends grow closer to you and acquaintances could become friends.
Okay, I mean, that's just plain and simple. I gotta just rock with that.
Yeah, network.
Yeah, definitely.
Net the fuck work, right?
Yep.
Network.
Mhm.
I like that. Hey, you lioness, Geminis.
Uh-oh.
So let me so Billy and Surf, let me just tell you, I can't stand Geminis. And I said for the new year that I was going to
Take it easy on them, Gemini.
right and not start off
Going crazy
with
with them.
hey you lioness Geminis. I was only able to do that for 1 week.
That means somebody must have lied to you recently.
No.
It was a Gemini.
No. And you know what? I only have one bad experience with one Gemini. And now I don't like Geminis.
That's bad enough.
Damn, right?
That was bad enough.
Like, you would think it was like many Geminis, but it was just one Gemini who...
You shouldn't let that one Gemini spoil it for all the Geminis.
Well, listen, it's a case-by-case basis.
Okay.
I mean, even though I did say all, but honestly, it's really a case-by-case basis. Because
All right.
my dog, my puppy, Carmelo.
Shout out to Carmelo.
Shout out to Carmelo.
Shout out to Mello.
Yes. So obviously he's named after the
Carmelo
great
Anthony,
Carmelo Anthony. Shout out to the Nick. Oh, you guys like my Nick hat? I would take it off and turn around, but my tracks are showing, and I didn't go to the salon today. So, you know, I worked hard in the gym, washed my hair myself, and just said I'm just gonna throw a hat on. So I'm just really keeping it real. But I'm wearing my Knicks hat. So let's go Knicks. Let's go for the trade of Kevin Knox for Cam Reddish of the Atlanta Hawks.
I like that.
I'm actually gonna put up we have another. Hey, Sharon says Billy Blanco on everything. Sharon Valeria. Sharon Valeria. Oh, hey.
Oh, that's your girl?
Sharon. Wait, I gotta drop a bomb for Sharon. On and put in caps
Billy Blanco.
Billy Blanco on
On
everything.
everything.
On everything. Not on just, Billy Blanco in the building.
No, she said.
Shout out Billy Blanco.
Everything.
She said Billy Blanco on everything.
That's your number one fan.
Sharon. And then she put the kissy face emojis up too in the chat. Hey, Sharon. Okay, so Geminis, what's up? Social events could put you in touch with some exciting new people. They may either share a current interest of yours or bring you opportunities to expand your interests. A lot of stimulating decisions could well result. If you're currently romantically involved, expect these developments to bring you closer together. If you aren't, you could well meet someone new and exciting. Whichever it is, by the end of the day, your mind is likely to be jumping. Enjoy.
Well,
ooh,
so
jumping.
far.
Jumping.
So far.
That is a verb and an adjective.
Right.
Shout out to the verbs and adjectives.
Well, so far, it sounds like the way the horoscopes are going so far is saying it's time to get out and be around people and start networking and start learning. That's what it sounds like for every.
Can I just tell you something? So I was on the treadmill this morning. You know I'm in the gym, right?
Yep.
I really should flex for you right now because look. You see this? Wait, hold on. Let me move my mic. You see this? You see this definition? Yeah. That's called hard work, people. Okay? That's called getting your ass in the fucking gym. Shout out to my Libra for really inspiring me to get healthier physically. And thank you for being so patient with me. Of all the surgeries, the multiple surgeries that I've had, 5 knee surgeries and spinal surgery, spinal fusion. I have a titanium box in my spine, removed discs, and a titanium rod. So this time last year I was bedbound. I could not move. I was 60 pounds heavier. So thank you for being patient and inspiring me to do what I gotta do to get well and look good. And also shout out to Hospital for Special Surgery and my physical therapy, Dr. Lisa Kors in Garden City. So shout out to them.
Shout out Dr. Lisa.
Oh, wait.
Yo, shout out to
just my neck right here. Do you see this? In my neck and shoulders? Yeah.
Say it again. What is this year?
I've been pumping iron. 2022 is the year of the do.
That's right.
You thought I forgot.
Nah, I'm glad you got it.
Okay. I remembered from last week.
Right, the year of the do.
The year of the do.
That means there's no more talking, people. There's no more guessing. There's no more trying. There's no more thinking about it. Do it.
Yeah, do it. Just do it. So yeah. So and also we'll talk about that later. The gym, because there's shenanigans that go on in the gym. Are you guys in the gym at all?
I'm not actually.
Okay. Do you want to get in the gym? No, not at all. Billy's eyes. Billy was like, sis.
The way I'd rather do it is like, I got a little backyard. I'd rather just do it myself in the backyard.
Okay, that's
instead
cool.
Of going to the gym. And
Okay. And I feel you. I usually work out in tandem. But years before, I used to be in the gym with my best friend, Bryn. Shout out to Bryn, love you. We were in Lucille Roberts hardcore multiple times a week. So that's how I operate. I like to work with a partner. My love is in, we don't go to the gym together all the time, but we go to the gym together every day on FaceTime, check in, and we don't stay on, but we check in on what we're doing. So it's very motivating, you know what I'm saying? So I hear that if you're a self-starter in your backyard. I'm definitely not a self-starter when it comes to working out.
Yeah, I don't be with that. Going to the gym.
So we're in the same
You gotta wait
boat.
for the machine.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It'd be crazy sometimes.
Well, sometimes, depending on the gym. But what about you, sir? If you in the gym at all?
Nah, I'm not in the gym, but
All right.
I'm open to it.
All right. Cool. So let's move along to the Cancers. Hey, Cancer. Love you, my Cancer. Hey, Logie. I'm going to see you on Sunday. I love you so much, and I can't wait to see you. My nephew, Logan, he's a Cancer. He's 2.5. Okay, so Cancer, contacts made through friends or colleagues, perhaps younger people, might bring new ideas for bettering your home life, Cancer. Perhaps a new housemate wants to move in. You could install some new equipment, or you might even have the chance to move to a roomier place. These are only ideas to be considered, however. Final decisions should wait for a later day. There are still some facts that you need to learn first.
Do your research.
Do your research, but stay open-minded. So
Right.
I remember now why I was bringing up the gym. Remember what I told you? Oh my God. Why did I just forget that again? Oh my God. I just forgot what I was going to say.
Yeah.
I really just forgot what the fuck I was going to say.
You gotta go back to your greasy moment.
No, but it had to do with the gym, and it had to do with. Okay, let's move along because it's gonna come back to me. Oh my God, I'm so mad. What the fuck was I thinking? I have no idea. What was I thinking?
You're thinking about that new Billy Blanco joint.
That's exactly what I was. You know what? Actually, I just really want to play it. Sorry.
You're changing, I can't stand it. My heart can't take this damage.
Here we go. Here's Clingy. Billy Blanco.
My heart cold, nigga, you feel like these streets ain't giving no kickbacks. My niggas ain't really with chit chat. We putting shit, pushing your shit back. My heart and you niggas don't get that. Time is money and nigga, I get that. I remember times niggas ain't have it. Now it's full circles in the palace. So much money, niggas can't stand this. I remember times niggas wanna weather. So much water, still no rain. So much hurt, still no pain. All these trials got me in my ways. Try to rob me, you get stained. Yeah, I roll around with that K. Big chopper, I'm letting it spray. Niggas duck when they see me race. No longevity in this game. Niggas looking just to take names. This shit hard, staying in your lane. Niggas thinking life is a game. In these streets, I'm trying to maintain. You niggas broke, this shit is a shame. I get money shared with the gang. Yeah. Try me, I'm busting your brain. Critical times, you feeling the pain. Life lessons, yeah, I'll teach you game. Niggas are changing up for the fame. I can't take it, man, this shit is a shame. Standing on the corner, sparing the change. Shorty talking about my playing games. Mind racing, yeah, head in the days. Crack collision while they speeding away. Surf hit them from miles away. Out the mud, yeah, we bring it the name. Rule number one, never fall with no lane. I got position, I busted that aim. My heart colder than ice in a vein. Fire on me while I'm heating your brain. My heart cold, nigga, you feel like these streets ain't giving no kickbacks. My niggas ain't really with chit chat. Be putting shit, pushing your shit back. My heart anemic, you niggas don't get that. Time is money and nigga, I get that. I remember times niggas ain't have it. Now it's full circles in the palace. So much money, niggas can't stand this. I remember times niggas wanna weather. So much water, still no rain. So much hurt, still no pain. All these trials got me in my ways. Try to rob me, get stained. Yeah, I roll around with that K. Big chopper, I'm letting it spray. Niggas duck when they see me race. No longevity in this game. Niggas looking just to take names. This shit hard, staying in your lane. Niggas thinking life is a game. In these streets, I'm trying to maintain. You niggas broke, the shit is a shame. I get money shared with the gang.
Yo.
Oh my God.
We
That-
good.
that
Yeah,
was-
nah, we good. We good. Yeah.
All right, that was almost a mistake.
That was
Wow.
dope, man.
That
was dope.
shit. Hold on 1 second. Let me drop the fucking bomb on that. Because honestly and truly, Billy, let me hold on. Billy, hold on. I want to play this one more time because when I hear the beginning of this,
My heart can't take this damage.
for some reason, I'm thinking of like a carousel I don't know, for some reason.
My heart cold, nigga, you feel like these streets ain't giving no get bags. My niggas ain't really with chit chat. We putting shit, pushing your shit back. My heart anemic, you niggas don't get that. Time
But I
is
really
money,
love
nigga,
this.
I get that. I remember times niggas ain't have it, now it's full circles.
Really,
in the
really,
palace.
really,
So much
really
money,
love
niggas
this.
can't stand this. I remember times niggas wanna weather. So much water, still no rain. So much hurt, still no pain. All these
So,
trials
tell
got
me
me in my
about
ways. Try to raw me, get stained. Yeah, I
I'm gonna
roll
stop
around with
this
that K.
abruptly.
Go ahead.
Sorry, y'all.
It's alright. It's alright.
Just giving you guys the heads up. Tell me, first of all, welcome.
How you
Welcome
doing?
again.
Thank
Oh
you.
wait, hold on. Let me take because I put your picture up on the screen so that everyone can
thank you.
see you in front. Where are you in this picture?
Queens and in Queens.
Okay. I love Queens. Shout out to Queens.
Shout out to Queens. Shout out to Queens. Big Queens. Shout out to Queens.
Yeah.
Oh, it's probably still on mute.
I don't know. Are we on mute? People can hear me because I can hear you. Yeah, big shout out to Queens. I'm from Queens.
All right.
Born
Big
and
shout
raised
out.
in Queens.
Shout out.
I'm from Queens Village, Shadyville.
Oh,
That's how I am.
Shadyville. Yes,
She's
yes,
from the
yes.
Ville.
Born and raised.
Okay.
Born and raised. So, okay, so this is taken in Queens. I fucking love it. The Tims. For those who cannot see this photo, he is in denim down with a mustard yellow dad cap.
Nipsey, R.P. Nip. That was a Nip
Okay,
hat right there.
Nip, rest in peace, Nip. Yes, he was building the fucking block. I remember what the hell I wanted to say. I was at the gym today and I had an epiphany about the brain and the brain having grooves, right? You pictured the human brain and it's got like
Right.
grooves that are look like paths, right? Take a path and just go. Take an adventure. Don't let those grooves go to waste, right? Trust yourself. Whatever you feel in your heart, in your head, in your brain, just go for it. Take that adventure. And that's what these horoscopes look like they were talking about today. And this is at 8:30 in the morning. I'm on my thing and I put up a story saying, listen, you feel something in your brain, the brain has grooves for a reason. Take a new
That's a
adventure.
fact.
Right? And yes. So, woo! I told you I was gonna remember. I told you I was gonna remember. Anyway, so back to and then he's got some Timbs on, standard for New York, standard, right?
Facts.
But you're originally from the Bronx.
I'm originally from the Bronx.
Shout out to the Bronx. Shout out to the Bronx. Do you know anything about the Bronx?
Yeah,
I know you used to do your breakdancing in the Bronx.
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
It started there, man. This
Yeah.
hip hop thing started
Yes,
there.
Tiny's been outside for a very long time.
For a very long time.
But let's talk about you, Billy. Tell me everything about you. Who are you? Where do you come from?
I come from Bronx, New York.
Yes.
Bronx, New York. Mom and dad. You know, both parents.
Really?
Yeah,
Two-parent home.
Two parent, but after a while, you know, they went on their own.
Okay.
But I still, to this day, have them in my life. Like
That's
both
beautiful.
Mom and dad. So
That's beautiful.
yeah,
That's beautiful.
That was like,
That's beautiful.
To my
God.
moms.
Yeah, shout out to mom and dad. Yeah, so the bomb definitely is not playing.
It should be playing. Hit it.
I did? Can you all hear the bomb? So shout out to Billy's parents. Shout out to Billy's parents, for real. All right, so you come from the Bronx.
Yes.
And where'd you start? Where does this music, how did you come into?
Music always been in my life, really. Growing up with my father, growing up with my older brother. I have an older brother. So they always used to listen to like old hip hop music. So
Like
I
what?
was always shit.
Tell me, name someone. And we're gonna pop this bottle too.
Name someone. Damn, out of everybody, just name one person.
Who was being played in the crib when you were growing up?
Big L,
Okay.
DMX, Jay-Z, Lox. Yeah, like a lot of
You were born in 1993.
Yeah, Fat Joe, Big Pun. Let's not miss nobody. Nori. Let's not miss nobody.
Shout out to Queens. Shout out to Queens for Nori. Nas. That's right. He was born in 1993. We were 10 years apart. So, I mean, the 10 years. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's what was playing in the house.
That's what was going on. So I always had a love for it, but I never as a youngin' said, oh my God, this is what I'm going to do. I was a basketball guy.
Okay.
I was going to do straight basketball. I was going to be in the NBA.
Oh,
this was
yeah?
supposed to be a different conversation.
Okay. Okay. Do you still play ball?
Nah, I haven't played ball in probably like 2 years to be realistically.
Really?
To be realistic.
Why?
I haven't played ball in like, I haven't took the time to go to the park and play no ball. I just been.
You've been in these streets. Y'all, so listen. And I told him earlier while we were chit-chatting backstage, even though there's no stage. I told Billy that I went through your Instagram and you're fucking busy.
Yes.
You are busy. I was scrolling, you're doing shows, you're in hotels, rooftops, doing videos. I mean, so that's why you haven't been playing basketball.
Yeah, I just took this thing serious 3 months ago. So what you see is from the first post to the last post is
Wait, hold on. So you've been doing this seriously
for 3 months.
For 3 months.
For 3 months.
November 16th. Start date.
What?
Yeah.
What has? First of all, you're lit. You're completely lit.
Thank you.
I mean,
thank you.
honestly, so 3 months ago. So what happened that ignited a fire under your ass to now be a hip hop star? And how so quickly? Wait, hold on, but so quickly though. Tiny, I don't like my bomb sounding low either, to be quite honest. But anyway,
I honestly
what
knew
happened?
that we was destined for greater. Like, I actually sat there and I thought to myself, right? From the time you born to 50 years old, that's kinda guaranteed depending on how you living and all that. But from 50 to another 50, that's not really guaranteed. And my mom's already at that 50 age. I gotta do something to make her proud. She gotta see it. It can't be after, she gone. So I got with my brother and he felt the same way. We just know that we great, we know we got it in us. We just, nobody ain't see it yet, so we put it together. We said, bro, this is what we gonna do. And ever since, we have not been playing with them
At all. And I can actually see that, and I
Me too.
commend you.
Like, was you rapping before?
Yeah, I was rapping
Let's
before.
pop the bottle on that, because honestly,
I was rapping before. Honestly, in my head, I always thought I was gonna get on as a freestyler. I just thought I was gonna go in the booth and catch a vibe and make a record. And at the time I was doing it, I'm thinking, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
At the time I was doing it, I never really took it serious. I always used to tell myself, all my friends used to tell me, bro, write, bro. Why you not writing? You have to write. I'm like, hell no, bro, I ain't doing that shit. I'm nice, bro. I ain't writing. And one day we just got together and he was like, yo, bro, you should try it. And I heard that beat from Clingy that you played.
Yes.
I heard that beat and I couldn't help but to write. It just started flowing. And from then on, I got this writing pad. I'm a writer now.
He's a fucking writer now.
Absolutely.
He's a
Fucking
goddamn
crazy.
writer. I'm a writer now. Just like that. Like, he just surprised himself when he just said that with his hand and everything and his shoulder. You're a writer now.
Yeah. And I never thought I'd be doing
Well,
it.
here, let's do a toast. I wish you so much success.
Thank you so much.
To sir. I
Thank
love your
you.
face,
Thank
sir.
you.
I got
Sir, if you have a
got you.
really, 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 really kind face.
Thank you. I really appreciate that.
And a
I'm
really
very kind person.
and a really kind soul. You
Thank you.
really do.
Thank you. Thank you.
And you, Billy Blanco. I want to get into this Billy Blanco. Where did that name come from?
You don't know. Billy Blanco from the Bronx.
From the Bronx. From the Bronx.
I don't know what that means.
But
It came from a
Was that a
movie.
private joke? Oh, what movie?
Carlito's Way.
Oh, see, never saw Carlito's Way. And I wasn't going to front like I knew, like, what the
Oh.
fuck are you talking about?
The way I carried myself, the
Oh.
way I came up, my
Uh-huh.
friends used to call me Blanco. And I know the dude from Carlito's Way was Benny Blanco. So I'm Billy Blanco.
I fucking love that.
But the name didn't have no good to it until now. So we trying to change that whole narrative and
Okay.
change it, you know.
Ah,
have that name.
because Benny Blanco was I don't know what he was, but
He was an up and coming,
a pusher.
oh, okay,
up and coming drug pimp.
got it. All right, so fuck Benny. We're talking about Billy, so that's
right.
where the fuck it comes from.
Yes.
Carlito's Way, and they said that. All right, shout out to Carlito's Way. Who was that? Ray Liotta.
No.
Cause there's two of them. So you have the original one and then the remake. I don't know.
There's a remake.
It was part two. It was a part two. It was the prequel. You would
Yeah.
say
Yeah.
Before, it was a prequel.
Well, whatever the fuck. So that's where it comes
Yeah,
from.
that's where it comes from.
Billy Blanco. Okay. So what were we saying before that though?
We were saying how often did he rap? Like
Right.
when did he start it? How he
So
started? and he was
DMX is. What's your
explaining
favorite DMX song? You're saying DMX was playing in the house.
Man, what's my favorite DMX song? I'm slipping.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
that song is so fucking powerful
Mm-hmm.
and so deep.
Anytime you're feeling down about something, put that on. See how you feel after that.
Yeah, that song is so deep. Where do you find your inspiration?
Where do I find my inspiration? In him, Surf, my little sister.
I
Wow!
wasn't expecting that. Thank you.
Yeah,
Appreciate
my
that.
little sister.
Wow!
Yeah.
Shout out to your sister too. What's your sister's name?
Faith.
Hey, hey Faith.
Shout out to you, Faith.
Hey Faith. You should see the smile on his face, Faith. Oh, and he just looked down all bashful. Shout out to being bashful. Okay. So your sister and then your brother right next to you, Surf.
Yeah, and just wanting to be better, man. Don't want to be a statistic. Like,
Yeah.
I know what is written out for us. Just from them looking at us, I know how it's supposed to be written out for us, but we can change it. Man.
Yeah.
We can change it.
I feel like shit is changing. I mean, right, Tiny? I feel like the hard work that our ancestors put in for us before us, even 2 generations before, or 3 generations before me, like people like my uncle who broke barriers with, amongst the color line, sitting at an all-white table, first
Right.
black to sit at an all-white table, in college.
Shout out to him.
Right.
Word.
Uncle Fred, love you. But you're right. We are destined for greatness.
Yeah, we definitely are.
And I feel like 2022 so far has just been feeling so good.
Yeah.
It's just been feeling so good.
Manifest it.
Absolutely.
Gotta manifest it.
And I feel like we as a people have been manifesting this for so long. And it's coming to fruition. It is, I believe the shit out of that it's finally coming. And we are
Yeah, it
waking
is.
up, and
We're seeing it. It's happening in front of us. We're seeing it.
so in 3 months,
3 months.
you're doing shows.
Doing shows.
Where are you
Hold
doing
on.
shows?
Sorry. Real quick. I always have to like point this out. 15 shows, and this is like his 5th interview in 3 months.
Wow.
Wow.
We've been outside. hustling.
You've been outside. So what I'm seeing is correct. It's real. That's real
That's
life.
real life.
That is
what they
that
see
is,
on Instagram. That's real life.
Yeah.
You got people that's been out for about 10 years and then didn't do as much as you did in these
I
3
appreciate
months.
that. I appreciate that.
And that's real talk. So,
And my whole thing was I wanted like people to know me. Like y'all would never know me if I ain't come outside, if I ain't want to do things. So I needed the people to know me. I know me just starting. Nobody don't know who you are. Why would you be the next best thing? You gotta come outside, show them.
Yeah.
So every show I've been burning them down.
And I've watched your videos. I saw the one from the RL Hotel.
Yes.
Okay, now you're a Pisces.
Yes.
You're a water sign. Now Pisces, you're the last one on the horoscope, and I always preface it with the weepy Pisces because you guys are really emotional
Yes.
and also bashful, very shy. But when we could pull it out of you, how is it able that you are able to get up here and perform on a stage in front of people in just 3, like, where does that come from?
It's my job now. It's my job.
Or,
It's my job.
you know, some people got it and some people don't.
Right.
That too. That is very true.
Some people got it and some people don't. Some people was born to do it and some people is trying to do it.
Oh my.
And then
What?
I have him as my manager who took it serious.
Shout out
So
to
I
Surf.
can't.
Thank you,
Everything I'm doing, I got to do on the next level because
Right.
I can't let him down. It took me serious.
Wow.
A lot of people won't do that.
It's the support for me that is so compelling that you offer to Billy and vice versa, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Right? So what is it about Billy that was like, bro, let's do this?
He's not a yes man.
Not for nothing. This has been my friend for like 10 years. We've been friends since high school.
Aw.
And I was in a situation where like nobody could find me for a little while. And
Okay.
he finally found
I'm glad
me.
we can laugh about it now, y'all. I'm
Yeah,
glad
definitely.
we can laugh about it now because whew,
Yeah, it was definitely crazy. But
it was definitely crazy.
he
Definitely.
found me, and I was just like, I was already doing stuff like from coming back from that situation, and he was just like, "Yo, bro, what's going like?
I want to
What's
get
up?
in that.
Like, I want to get involved." And I'm just like, "That's cool," because I don't have friends that be really wanting to get involved in stuff like this. Like,
And I ain't
kinda-
have no
Now
friends that
what's
wants to go to art
this?
shows.
Like music? Are you saying?
I do like everything. Like I graphic design. I like art shows. Like I go to art shows like just because like.
Okay,
I'm,
so
like,
you're
I'm-
also an artiste.
Yeah, something like that.
Makes sense. Something like that.
So when I got back in tune with him, he was going to like art shows and shit, and I'm like, oh, that's dope, bro. I'm trying to get in tune with that. I don't got nobody that do that. I got a lot of friends. I don't know nobody that be like, yo, bro, let's go to an art show.
You know, I was talking about doing that last week, and I didn't know of any place to go
Thank you.
because, like, we know
Thank you.
just these, the museums, these
yeah.
big. No one wants to go see. We've done that in the 3rd grade. We don't want to go see no dinosaurs. Where can we go? Please tell
Oh,
us because
okay.
we were literally
Let 'em
going
know,
back
bro.
and forth like, where the fuck do we go to
Let
see
'em know,
cool
bro.
art, cool
Okay.
events, dope shit like that?
MoMA is always fire. Like the MoMA always has good shows going on. Eden Fine Art. That's it. These are all in like Manhattan too.
Yeah.
Okay,
Eden
so
Fine
you
Art.
said MoMA,
Yeah. The
Right.
Museum of Modern Art.
Museum of Modern Art.
Yeah, they always have great shows. Eden Fine Art. That's another great place.
Okay.
They have great. It's a great exhibit all the time.
Eden Fine Art.
Yeah. And it's
Okay.
an artist named Alec Monopoly. He kind of like does all the art in there. It's
Okay.
really sick.
He be knowing the artists by name. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm really.
I don't know people like that.
He
So I
said
s-
he be knowing the artists by name. Shout out to you, sir, for knowing the artist.
That is a big fact.
That's a huge fact. What was that?
I think you can turn it up in your computer again. That's what
Oh,
yeah, you turned it down.
do you think that's what it is? Okay, let me try it now.
Drop the bomb.
Okay, drop. There Tiny goes again. Okay, so Tiny, are you like this, Surf? Because you're a Capricorn. Tiny gets frustrated. And then when he gets frustrated like this, then you see how he just like walked over to the controls and was like, "Who?" And was looking at the machine right now. Oh, refuse. He's gonna be pissed off when he walks back over to his DJ booth.
Yeah.
Are you like that, sir?
I'm definitely like that. Billy could tell you, like,
Yeah.
'cause
Damn. And Billy, you're like, chill, dude. And they just gave each other pound. Okay, so remember I told you guys last week. Now that I'm seeing that when I have men come in here, then that's when the daps happen, and that's when the conversations happen. I see what happens now when we have male guests come through. Oh, the daps, because you should have seen that it was like a real dap.
But it was deeper than that. It was a connection there.
Of the Capricorn.
Because you said what you said, and he can feel me.
Yeah.
So that means he's like a perfectionist.
Yeah.
Anything that goes wrong. So like when my man does a show, he's not just looking at him do his show.
Yeah.
He's critiquing. All right, yo, you know what? When he come off that stage, yo, you know what? Next time, try this.
Yeah.
Yo, next time you got to do this. And next time you got to do this.
He's
And
not
then if
lying.
you don't do it, he'll get
not lying.
frustrated.
He's not lying.
spot
Not
on
lying.
right now.
He's
He's
right
never
on.
seen us
right on.
at a show, but he is spot on.
I'm dead serious. That's what we do as Capricorn.
Watch my Instagram and you watch those shows from the first one to now. You see all those little tweaks. The next one, the last one is always
Right.
You feel me?
Right,
And they
it's
like,
better. It's just a little bit
it's
better than the
just
last
little
one.
bit
A little bit better.
Yeah.
Just a little bit better. I love that. I love that. And I was also talking about that progression. Right? We all have to progress.
Got to.
Yeah, we do.
You got to, and especially if we start from the beginning. And it's nothing like having somebody on your side that believes the vision almost
Yeah.
more than you do. Cause when y'all rock together, it's no stopping y'all.
Oh, yeah, that's a
It's
fact.
no stopping y'all.
Appreciate
And then
I
whoever
appreciate
joins your team got to have that same
Got to
kind of
have that
passion,
same-
so you can move forward. So
I
it's
love
all
that.
good.
I love the brotherhood, honestly.
Yeah.
So Surf, you are an artist. Wait, let's get back to these dope art
Oh,
shows
yeah.
and
Oh,
what.
yeah.
Tell me about these art shows.
Uh,
Tell the people about it because tell me, please.
I wouldn't even know where to start. Like, I just really love, like, everything about life to me is art. Like, everything. Like, from the way the ring light got set up to the way the guy made that TV over there to the way they did the clock with the numbers. Like, it's all art to me. Like, I see it all as art. So, like, I just have to go look at things. Like, that's just how I feel. Like,
That's just how I gotta go.
and then, like, me being a perfectionist, me having to know things, like, I just go and figure it out, kind of. So how I started going to the art shows, I just went on Eventbrite and just searched free art shows.
Eventbrite.
Yeah. Search free art shows.
Eventbrite.
And
Eventbrite.
they'll show you.
Yo, I'm
they'll
gonna
show you a
put
bunch
that
of
up
those
right
things.
now.
Do you know how deep that is, though? To have somebody to show you something different.
Different.
You know
That's
what I mean?
my whole
Yeah,
thing.
show
That
you
was
Yeah.
my whole thing.
Different from the norm. Okay, everybody stands
Everybody
on
doing
the
it.
corner,
Right.
hang out, go do this.
Right.
What's next? Oh, there's always a whole bunch of things to do.
Man,
Pay
different
attention.
things.
And then that's what he did. He showed you something
Wow,
else.
I'm putting that up right now. Eventbrite.com for all types of dope events.
Mhm.
I've been on Eventbrite.com and I found awesome shit.
Yeah, that's how I find most
Why
of
the
this stuff.
fuck didn't I think of that?
Because it's not like Eventbrite isn't like a Instagram.
Right.
Like, we see Instagram,
Yeah.
Facebook, like we see a lot of those all the time. Like, we're not really
Oh.
seeing some of these other things happening.
So you went on Eventbrite and then you just look up art shows.
Free art shows, and
Yep.
you can set it up to like where you are, your area, and they'll show you, like, they'll give you lists of things, and you can
Yes,
just
you're right.
filter through that.
Do you draw? Do you make art yourself?
I do digital art. I don't. I used to draw when I was younger, but
Digital art, like, Okay. Like what? What does that
Like,
mean?
I do graphic designing, so I do like
Okay.
all of the art I do on computer and like iPads and stuff like that.
Oh.
I got you.
Do you do editing and stuff like that too?
Yeah.
Learning.
Yeah.
Learning.
Like, I don't like to. I know how to do it. Like I'll be honest, I know how to do it, but again, I'm a perfectionist. I want to be able to know, like, I want to confidently know that I can do it, no questions asked.
Right.
Before I say, yeah, I can do that.
Right.
Yeah.
That's deep.
All right. Well,
So-
you're learning. I love that.
Thank you.
One other question, right? What's the name of your company?
Out the mud.
Out the mud.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's me and Blanco.
OTM.
Woo!
OTM. Okay,
OTM.
OTM.
Out the mud.
Out
What
the
does
mud.
that mean?
Exactly what they
What is
might think it means.
Like,
We
that's
got
really-
it from the bottom. Like
Yeah.
nobody handed us nothing. Everything we doing is us. There's no big money behind us. Everything is
Yet.
us. Everything.
Yeah,
Yet.
yeah.
All the money that we putting into ourselves, we seeing it come back
Wow.
within doing stuff like this.
Right.
So I appreciate y'all for having us.
You know,
Man,
I want to
we-
play. I want to play another song. I wanna play "Being Honest."
That's my favorite song. I'm not gonna lie.
All right. So.
Look, maybe I'm feeling alone. Okay, I'm on the phone. I feel I really got wrong. Times hard, I pick up the flow. Listen to the road, give it and go. Niggas talk, but they don't smoke. In the streets, you know, like a pope. I remember time niggas was broke. Back when we ain't have no hope. Moving life a joke. In the streets, man, God stay float. Me, nigga, I always stay woke. Once close your eyes, you sink with the boat. Y'all niggas really be doing the most. Try up the wealth and go to the coast. I need a yacht or a boat. Maybe a house and a car. They don't even know I'm a fucking star. I just be up in the bar. Look up, nigga, it's up with the stars. My time aligned and I'm up in the charts. Show y'all niggas where it really start. They ain't had it stuck in my heart. Y'all niggas come to light in the dark. Times hard, don't know where to start. Moving in the water full of them sharks. When you by yourself, shit get dark. When I'm talking, man, this shit is an art. Little fish can't swim with them sharks. Y'all can't front, man, I'm killing this part. Out the mud, we created the chart. Fuck with LB, fuck with my heart. Time short, I run up the charts. Back then, we ain't know where to start. Everybody had to play their part. We was catching licks, running in parks. Dodging fans, they dodging the knocks. That wasn't even the hardest part. Watching out for the people I looked out for. Had me moving in and out. Lately, I'm feeling alone. I don't care, you don't pick up your phone. I'm in the field, I really got wrong. Times hard, I pick up the flow. Pass it to the bro, give it and go. Niggas talk, but they won't smoke. In the streets, man, I'm like a pope. I remember time niggas was broke. Back when we ain't have no hope. Moving like life a joke. In the streets, man, you gotta stay float. Me, nigga, I always stay woke. Once close your eyes, you sink with the boat. Y'all niggas really be doing the most. Try up the wealth and go to the coast. I need a yacht or a boat. I need a yacht or a boat.
Wow.
I said, I need a yacht or a boat. I need a yacht or a boat.
The dance. All right, I'm gonna end this abruptly again. Tell me about that. Because when I hear that, it just makes me wanna.
Being honest, when I wrote being honest, that's all I was doing, was being honest. When you really listen to that song, that's really like,
Tell me about it.
it's like how I was feeling at the time, things that was going through my mind. It's like when that beat was playing, I was just writing exactly how I was feeling.
So explain to people the process, right? Because as someone who is a consumer of music, I hear a song on the radio and there's a whole process, right? How from the writing to
Right.
the beat, everything.
Right.
What is that process? Tell me about that process.
Our process is a vibe. That's what I should call it. Process is a vibe.
A vibe.
A big vibe, because me and my brother Surf, we sit there, we listen to a beat, and we bounce ideas back and forth. We see what's
So first comes the beat.
first comes the beat, definitely.
Okay. It's like which comes first, the chicken or the egg?
There's
So-
a lot of people. There's a lot of people that does it differently. Too.
Right, exactly.
Right,
So
but this is their process.
in their version,
Right.
it is the beat.
comes first.
The beat comes first.
And then when we listen to the beat, what the beat telling you? How do you feel when it's
So set the stage for me as far as when the writing process. Are we in a studio? Are we
Nope.
in a basement? Are we in a bedroom? Are we in a car?
We in a
Are
car.
we smoking weed?
we in the car smoking weed?
Okay, are we drinking alcohol?
We not drinking no alcohol.
We're smoking weed. What
just
strain are we
smoking weed.
smoking?
Shit, it depends on the strain that I have, but always top shelf.
Always.
Always.
Are we doing sativas? Are we doing indicas?
We
Are we
doing-
doing hybrids?
We doing sativas, indicas, and hybrids. It is a movie. That's why I said it's a vibe. It's a movie. It'll be a vibe.
Shut up! The indicas and the hybrids.
Yes. Yes. So,
Okay, so y'all are in a car,
mm-hmm.
burning it down,
Burning it down.
listening to the beat.
Listen.
I was gonna say, are they on CDs? But this is 2022, not 2001. Sorry. Okay, so, and then what? We just listen to it all over. We listen to it back to
We
back,
listen
back
to
to
it
back, back to
100
back.
times.
But wait,
Okay.
wait. Before that, though,
Okay.
it's a cycle of trying to even select the beat because the beat has
right.
to be the vibe that's going on at the time.
Right.
Like it's
Right.
not like he'll pick a beat and it's like, I'm gonna
And that's
listen
what
to
we're
this
gonna
100.
vibe to.
Yeah,
Nah, it don't work like
we'll
that.
shuffle through beats and then whichever one is like, oh nah, hold on.
Okay.
This the
Vibe
one.
is
Yeah.
This is what's hitting right now.
Mhm.
So we listen to the beat in the car.
Mm-hmm.
Windows are up. How loud is the music?
The music's not.
Can we hear each other speak
We
like
can
this?
definitely hear each other. speak.
Okay, so it's
Yes.
not going to be blasting.
No, it's not blasting.
Maybe the first time, maybe
No,
or
after we record it.
okay.
Yeah, when we record it,
Right.
then we get to the loud music. But just hearing the beat, we just want to hear it.
Right. You want to let it do what it do.
Mm-hmm.
You want to let it do what it do.
What it do. That's
Right.
it. Sometimes when you listen, some people listen to a beat and do too much on the beat. Sometimes the beat tells you exactly what you need to do. If you just listen to it, it tells you exactly what you need to do.
Now that's very prolific. That's very prolific.
Sometimes people just do too much. Do too much.
Can you give us an example of who is doing too much right now, nowadays? Who is doing too much in the news, in the media? Who's doing too much? I would say that Kanye used to do too much.
He still do.
Does he?
I'm a big advocate for Kanye.
Okay.
Shout out Kanye.
Shout out
for
to Ye.
president.
Shout out to Ye, definitely.
Because he's going crazy right now.
Oh, is he?
I love what he's doing. The shows, the clothes. He's.
Oh.
If people don't realize, Kanye is that guy for this generation.
Oh, most
He's
definitely.
doing music, clothes, like
I actually
so
bought
much
stock
different-
in
yeah, styling.
Small flex. Bought stock in the Gap
Oh yeah. Oh, hold on.
a while
I
ago.
was telling people to do that before the Yeezy collection even dropped.
Yes. So
I was
you're
telling people to do that,
Yes.
and people was looking at me like I had 3 heads.
Estúpido.
And guess what? He got a Gap collection now.
Yeah,
Look at
so
that.
shout out to once again to my support system for that gem of Gap. And the yes.
Yes, he's going crazy.
So, okay, but is he doing too much though?
No, not
Not
as
right
of
now.
right now.
Yeah.
Not as of right
Not
now.
as of right now.
Before he was.
Before he was.
Okay.
Slavery was a choice. He was doing too much.
No, that's
Red Hat was a lot.
That was too much. It's
and
too
the
much.
finger point.
That was too much.
the
When he
finger
was
point.
When he was just on the drink champs, he was doing too much.
Oh.
I felt him though.
I didn't
felt
even
him
get
from
through
a
the first
personal
part.
standpoint. I felt him. 'Cause
Which
Right.
portion?
All right, 'cause
which portion are we talking
let's
about?
just in a scenario.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say Surf is all for Donald Trump. I'm not gonna bash Surf on the media.
And in
That
public. right?
and in public, that is something I'm gonna tell him in private, yo,
Okay.
bro, I don't think that's a good look. Relax. But personally, when you ask me about him and what I think, I'm gonna tell you I'm all for it. And that might not be the answer I
But
really
you're all
want to go with,
for
but
For
his-
me,
for him, I'm all for
Whatever you wanna
whatever
do.
he's doing.
Okay, absolutely, as you should.
Kanye felt like a lot of people was bashing him that were his friends. So
Okay.
y'all should never bash me on the internet. Y'all should come and talk to me.
Sure.
Come, y'all have my number. Speak to me. Don't bash me on the internet. So I feel him while he went crazy on Drink Champs. I feel him.
Okay,
I feel him on that.
okay. All right, well,
Who's doing too much? Brittany Renner. Brittany Renner doing too much.
She doesn't do music.
Yeah, but still, she doing too much.
Okay.
Justin
But-
LeBoy doing too much.
Who?
Justin LeBoy.
Who
He's
is
doing too
that?
much. I'm glad you don't know him.
He's
Yeah,
like-
and
That's just
and Brittany Renner, I've heard her name, only because I've seen a TikTok of her doing a scene from Pretty Woman. But I know that there's more than that there. Who is she?
She's we can definitely curse on him, right?
Of course.
Well, she's like
I'm gonna look her up right here.
Damn, what would you call her today?
I'm gonna actually look her up on
She's
Instagram.
low-key like a sexual predator, though.
Yeah,
She's a what?
Low-key, she's a sexual
she is.
predator.
She's
Is that
definitely a
the one-
sexual
Is
predator.
that the one
TJ
that went to the
Tucker.
college?
Yeah.
Yes,
Oh, that
sir.
one that said, yeah, I'm
Yeah.
gonna have your son.
Yeah,
something like
hide
that.
your son.
Yeah,
she's
hide
got-
your sons. Okay, I got you.
Now, if a man did that, that's a different reaction, right?
Yeah, it would be.
That's a
whole
real
nother
big
way.
different reaction.
So I'm on her Instagram right now. It says Bundle of Brittany. She's an author. She says she is. Oh, to be mad, mouthy, majestic woman in a world full of frauds and followers. Interesting. And then she has a mom page, Bundle of MILF. Okay. Is she? Oh no, that's her ass. I swear to God, I thought she was pregnant.
Bundle of
The way
MILF?
She had a kid though. Like she had a kid with a
She
basketball
definitely
player.
had a
No,
kid
no,
with
no,
a
no. Okay,
basketball
she definitely did have a kid, but this picture that I was looking at, she looked like she was pregnant, but she's not. Definitely not. She looks fucking amazing. Who is she? What does she do?
She's a side chick. She's the ultimate side chick.
Wait.
Drop the bomb. That deserves the bomb.
Say shout out to the side chicks, or maybe I do. I don't know.
Or
I was
maybe I
married
do.
once upon a time, long time ago, and I am no longer married because my ex-husband had a side chick. So, okay, but what do you mean? She's the ultimate side chick. Oh shit.
She's the one that lets you know. She's not hiding it. She lets you know, like, listen, I'm out here,
Okay.
and I want him, and her.
She says here, Santa's favorite hoe.
Oh.
She's here in her Santa pajamas. That's what she said herself on her Instagram.
I don't
Santa's
even gotta
favorite
say
hoe.
no more. Go ahead.
Everyone says they hate a liar. Try being the one who tells the truth. Hey, Britt. I mean, listen, these tattoos, she's got a beautiful face. She looks like she's a great mom.
All young and coming artists, stay away from Brittany Renner.
Nah, she likes
She will
sports guys,
milk
though.
you.
She's-
Okay, so you're saying that she milks people.
She will milk you.
Oh, do we know that for a fact?
I don't think so. I look at it differently. She's being straight up, straight from the core. That's your choice if you choose
you
to
wanna
still
deal with
with
that
her.
or not.
Right. So
Well,
But these guys are young that she's, they're like 18, 19.
And then they
20.
looking at her as like,
wait, that she dates?
Yeah. These are like kids fresh out of
she
college.
go to college.
Still in
She
college.
she goes to
basketball
colleges.
For the college athletes.
Oh.
and she said, she told him, yeah, watch your son. I'm going after your son.
Okay, well, listen. Hey, that's so much better than actually going to McDonald's and being a predator for high school children.
That's how, yeah.
Right or wrong? Right or wrong? Like
Right.
R. Kelly, okay?
Yeah.
Right or
Yeah,
wrong?
Yeah, we don't even play that guy music no more.
Yes. Not
I
at
still
all.
do.
I mean, okay, so I do have some songs in my phone. They're only features.
And I was saying that though, like, do we hate Robert Kelly or R. Kelly? Like, who did the crime?
Robert.
Robert
Oh, no,
did the
well,
crime, right? But then he did it off the guise
Yes.
of the
Robert committed the crime under the guise of R. Kelly.
right. There we go. So you're guilty
Yes.
either way, bro. From
Guilty.
both ends.
Absolutely.
Yeah, like,
Robert
it's over.
Kelly is the predator who used his celebrity
Right.
to
Perfect
be,
way to put it.
To be,
Perfect way.
thank you. Yeah.
He is not trying to be one of those.
Right. Okay, right, exactly. So she goes to the college, but I'm on her mom page. A bundle of MILF. Oh, okay, so the bundle of MILF is the kids page.
My God. This is a different.
And they're pictures of him. Oh, he's 8 months. He's got a cute face.
Shout out Lil P, baby.
What is his name? You don't know?
I do
My
not know
dad
his
with
name.
baby. Oh, so her dad is black. Y'all, he kind of looks like a non-ashy Malik Yoba. Dark skin, bald head, goatee, graying. He's got a gap in his teeth. Small, good looking. Not ashy though, like Malik Yoba.
Shout him out. Crazy.
All right, and shout out to Brittany Renner. Anyway, what were we saying before that?
Shout out to Brittany Renner, yeah.
I want to get to another song because wait, what happened? Are you okay? Are you okay, Tiny?
I'm going through my moments right now.
What moments are you going through?
Let me just handle this.
Okay, and then okay.
Caffeine.
So here's
I
highs
don't know. I
and
was feeling like
lows.
lost. Where do I go?
Okay.
Man, I don't know. I was feeling like lost. Where do I go? I'm looking for who knows. Time moving slow. My heart get cold. Love I can show. Too many people go ghost. When do you know? When they down with you for sure. Niggas turn the lights when you at your darkest times for sure. I was always broke, I had to grind at that store. Never had my hand out unless I'm reaching for the goals. Times of the essence, you know how it go. If you don't grind, then you always stay broke. Wish I could bring back my niggas for sure. My heart get colder when I lose my bros. So I keep heat on me when it get cold. Niggas always plotting, watching you for sure. Gotta keep that pressure and stay at they door. I'm nice on the defense and offensive floor. Man, I'ma score. Right down, I ball. These niggas at all. Tryna be the best at whatever this shit called. Some niggas folding, that shit got me scorned. PTSD, Coast West can't take no more. I just got older and ball like I'm brawn. Look at the scoreboard, we winning, we on. Shorty like the drip, she like what I put on. Shorty like my music, she like what I be doing. Niggas always hating, I don't hear the noise. I'm just tryna get all my niggas on tour. Cause in the streets, man, they living so raw. This the type shit that we all waited for. Break down the backwoods to smoke up that raw. These are the times that we have to enjoy. Life ain't that easy when it rain and it pour. Gotta be ready when you go out for war. Man, I don't know. I was feeling like lost. Where do I go? I'm looking for who knows. Time moving slow. My heart get cold. Love I can show. Too many people go ghost. When do you know? When they down with you for sure. Niggas turn the lights when you at your darkest times for sure. I was always broke, I had to grind at that store. Never had my hand out unless I'm reaching for the goals.
Never have my hand out unless I'm reaching for the doors.
For the goals.
For the goals! Wow.
Man, I don't know. I'm like those. Where do I go? My heart get colder. Love I can show her.
Yes! I love that you sang because that was really special.
So, what rappers are you looking up to today? Like, who inspires you today? That's out right now.
Meek Mills. Shit. Oh man, the
Meek
music
is
today.
powerful.
Yeah, the mute like I don't,
You
like,
said you gotta be ready
I don't-
before it's time for war.
Yeah.
Was that the line?
Yeah.
Gotta be ready before it's time for war. Talk to me about that. Talk to me about that.
That's in like any situation. I don't even gotta
Is that
be in,
New
like,
York?
Not
Is that the
even.
Bronx? Is that in general?
That's
what
in
is that?
general. That's like any situation that you going through, it's kind of like a war that you going through. You understand? Like it could be a big war, small war, but you always got to be ready for it. Even if you're not even in the war yet, you gotta always be ready for things to take a left turn. So like every time you go out, every time you go outside, you gotta be ready. Gotta stay ready. You don't know what the world might throw at you.
That's a fact. Does that jade you? Cause I feel like I think that way too. Is that a New York thing, or is that just what is that?
I think that's kind of
That's a street thing.
Okay.
That's a street thing. Anytime you walk out that door, you in the streets.
Yeah.
It's a street thing.
Yeah, it's
Right.
not guaranteed you gonna come home.
Yeah,
Oh
so
my
you
God.
gotta always go outside, and you gotta always be on point. Your primary mission when you leave that door is to come back home safe.
Yeah.
God,
Even
come
if the
back
war
home.
is not actually happening right at the moment, it's like it can happen though when I go outside. It can happen on my way back. Like,
On my way back, and that be the thing. It might happen to you on your way back, right before you get to your door. And it's like you never know.
That just actually gave me anxiety,
Tell you.
and I can feel my heart racing right now thinking about the war that is going on outside.
And they think PTSD ain't real. It's post-traumatic street disorder. A lot of us got it.
Post-traumatic street disorder.
A lot of us got it.
And
You
being
been
black.
out there, yeah. Nah, you been out the
is-
streets. Yeah, have you been hanging out?
Wow.
you been hanging out?
Post-traumatic street disorder.
Here's the thing about being on the streets, right? It's this thing called pride.
Okay.
Okay, pride. If you look up that meaning, what pride means,
Let's
it
look
tells
up the
you,
meaning.
you know, it tells you what it is, right? First off, when you got pride, you're supposed to have pride in, all right, the way you dress, the way you work, your work ethics, the way you put your music together. You know what I'm saying? But when you put that pride as an emotion, it's called primary reason I died early.
Yikes. So, yikes.
That way crazy.
It did.
Oh my God.
All right,
That's real talk.
Yeah,
Yikes.
real talk.
That's real talk.
That's the acronym for that. It's the primary reason I died early
That's
because
real
your
talk.
pride is telling you. Right,
Yeah,
the
that was
acronym
an
of pride.
acronym.
that is
Right, so
fire.
primary reason I died early is pride.
Oh Lord.
Because-
let me put that up on here just for the people to see.
So I want you to
because that
understand what that means. That means you go out, you walk in the block, whatever. Because of your pride, you're not gonna walk away. You're not gonna take the bigger. You're not gonna be the bigger man and walk away because your pride
'Cause
won't
your
allow
pride,
you. Allow you to.
Yeah.
Even you're in a good position. Don't let your pride be that
Right.
reason you died early.
Right.
You're in a good position. Yo, listen. I'm living my life. I got kids to live for. I got a family to go back to, or whatever. This out here, this man might not have nothing else
Nothing
to live for.
He
But
got
you
nothing
got
to live
pride,
for.
and you want to show that you can stand your ground before you know you
lose
ain't
your
here no
life.
more. Primary reason I died early. So you walk out there in them streets with that in your mind, yo. First off, don't argue with nobody you don't know. It don't make no damn sense.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you hear me?
Yeah.
It don't make
Yeah.
sense.
It
Right.
could go
Why you
left
gonna
real fast.
Why you gonna argue with somebody you ain't gonna never see again?
Yeah.
Because the only reason you argue is to prove
Or you
your
might
point.
see the person again and then it's up. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
It might be
But-
up from right there though.
Well, right.
but see, the whole thing is the reason people that don't know each other argue is somebody's hyping themselves up to fight.
Ooh.
So as a man, as you in them streets, you got to make the choice. Do I want to fight or not? If you don't want to fight, yo, you can have that. Walk away. If you want to fight, stop arguing. Do
And
what you gotta do.
You gotta
Right.
remember where
You know
we
what I'm
came
saying?
from too.
Right.
That's all we like. We're a product of the environment.
Right.
So there was like no community centers for us to go do no good things at. We
Right.
had to do what we had to do on the
We're
streets.
talking about growing up in the Bronx.
Yeah. So,
So what?
Queens too though, cause
yeah,
like, I ain't
the
grow
whole
up,
five
Queens, too.
boroughs.
Yeah, I ain't
Word.
grow up going to art shows like.
Right, me either. Me either. So you grew up in the Bronx. Where specifically? Where's your hood?
Taylor Avenue.
Taylor
My
Avenue.
building 1459 Taylor Avenue. You heard?
Shout out to Taylor
Shout out to the
Avenue.
hood, you heard?
Taylor
That's
to
like the
Taylor
Soundview
Avenue.
area.
Okay.
All that. So.
Peter Guns, right?
Yeah, Peter Guns, Corey Guns, yeah. feel it.
Ah.
Yeah,
Okay,
the
so
three
in the
dope
Soundview
people.
area, they didn't have.
Nah, we ain't have none of that. Actually, it used to be 5 of us, and we'll probably go ride bikes, go do kids stuff, but we'll get into trouble. There's nothing else for us to do.
Right.
We don't even know of the positive things to do as a kid, because we just know how to do all that other stuff.
Like what?
Where
Statute of
start
limitation. Don't worry, it's okay.
Fighting, starting fights for no reason,
Right.
just because we ain't got nothing else to do.
Right.
Smoking in buildings,
Right.
acting out,
Right.
not listening to no authority.
Right.
We didn't care about nothing.
Right.
And why? Because that was our fun, though. That was fun.
That was fun.
Yeah, like running
was.
away from the security
It
and stuff.
was.
That was our fun.
Right.
We ain't know how to play no hopscotch and none of that shit.
Okay.
We wasn't doing none of that.
Okay.
So it's like now as we get older, it's like, man, these kids, and then it's crazy. When we was growing up, we was all outside. The kids today not outside. They all at home in their phones.
I agree.
They don't even know how to be kids.
I agree.
We were like the
Being a
last
kid is
generation of
different.
kids.
I actually do agree with that.
It's crazy, man.
I do agree with that. These kids are inside.
They don't
On
even
their
know how to
video.
have friendly arguments anymore.
No.
If they have a
Like,
problem, I'm
we're
gonna
not
talk
friends.
about him on the internet. He gonna talk about me on the internet. What, huh?
And that's the crazy thing. You said that too, because now when you put the words and you say what you say, there's no coming back from it.
Mm-hmm.
There's no
Yeah.
coming back from it.
I agree.
It's crazy.
I agree. When right.
So I think there's so much potential in the hoods. It's just nobody's looking for those diamond in the roughs. And everybody have talent, and we don't even know how talented we really are. I didn't even notice how talented I was until like a few months ago.
Did you ever see that documentary on Jay-Z?
Which one?
When he says that, he says, I believe everybody has a talent.
Yeah,
It's just that they gotta know.
They gotta tap into it.
Tap into it.
You
They
got
just
everybody
don't know how to
has
tap into
genuine talent. You just
Right.
got to know how to tap in. And what's your talent?
We were talking about this a little bit earlier before when I said, Surf, you see Billy Blanco, how did you see his shining star, right? So y'all know I watch American Horror Story.
That is a great show.
It's a fantastic show.
It is.
And the last season, did you watch the last season?
Nah, I didn't.
Okay, if you watched it, then you would know what I'm talking about. Now, picture this, white couple, blonde hair, whatever, little kid, little daughter. 3 of them move up to some place in Boston, right, on the coast. The husband is a writer, movie writer, show writer, whatever. They go to the coast to get some peace and quiet for the winter, and yada, yada, yada. They run into these other people who are kind of like vampires, but they take a pill, who are also other type of entertainment people in some way, either a singer, a writer, dancer, whatever. In order to bring out your talent, right? If you think you're so talented, take this pill. And this pill, if you are so talented, will bring out your talent to full force, right? And so the husband, the wife, and the kid, right? So the husband was a screenplay writer. He took the pill. The wife didn't know. All of a sudden, he's got all these movie contracts. Money is coming in. And the wife, who was an interior decorator, is like, well, honey, what the fuck is going on? The daughter notices something's up with her dad. Like, what the fuck? So the daughter finds the pills. The daughter plays the violin. She took the pill. We're talking, I don't know, maybe 8 years old, 9 years old. A day goes by. She starts on that violin like, brrr.
I think that they have all that type of shit in reality.
The mother then was like, what the fuck is going on in this fucking house? Because the agent comes up for the husband and was like, oh, he's got deals with Spielberg and all this and Disney. And the wife was like, what the fuck are you talking about? What is going on? So they finally come clean. The daughter is telling her father the whole time, we don't need mommy. She's not like us.
Oh, shit.
The daughter gives the mother the pill. What do you think happened? She turned into a fucking nightcrawler vampire. She did not have the fucking talent that she thought she had.
She turned into a fucking nightcrawler.
Yo, it was crazy.
Yo, I'm watching that tonight.
Yo, she took the black pill because she was an interior decorator, and she had this big contract that she was supposed to, design these people's houses, and she's looking at all colors of beige on the wall, all the same color of beige. She took that fucking pill. She turned into a nightcrawler, and her ass was outside walking like this.
That's crazy. Oh my god.
That's because she had already had the talent.
She didn't have the talent.
To be a nightcrawler.
She thought she had the talent.
Right.
She thought she had the fucking talent.
She was better off just.
And she was just better. Exactly. She was just better off doing whatever, living her fucking life. But she wanted to be so fucking wow.
Well, man, I'll be thinking that they be having shit like that in real life, man.
But it is. It's called support, honestly. I mean, sure, if we want to talk about pills, do they maybe have enhancement pills with talent?
But you was right on that. It is called support, though.
But it is called support.
But
it is called support, where it's like, yo, Surf, you see so much in Billy Blanco. Billy, you see so much in Surf. You big him up. He's your brother. It's a beautiful thing. It's and that's actually your pill, right?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that coming full circle. Full fucking circle. What are you looking at me like that for?
Because
Because what?
I want to say too, R.I.P. to those people that lost their lives in the Bronx in the 19. Yeah. That was a very sad situation, man.
I know, but you see how the Bronx community is coming together, though?
Yeah, man.
They
Shout out
raised
to
$1 million
us,
in
bro.
one
Yeah.
day for them people. But they still
Shout out
need
to
more.
us. Yeah, they need
You know
more.
what I'm saying?
I actually wanted to, and this is so great that you're here. You're from the Bronx. I wanted to organize something for those families, clothes, something. Can we please do something here at the station?
They got something going. We can.
Okay, we're
look
gonna
into it.
join in. We're gonna join in to
Yeah,
do
DJ Webstar, hit me up, man, because I've been trying to get at him too for the same reason.
Yeah.
He's
Really?
doing something out
Okay.
there.
So DJ Webstar, reach out to Billy Blanco, and then I'm on my end. I'm gonna just try to maybe do clothes, collect clothes. Listen, if you guys can hear me, see me, hit my DM. If you have clothes, winter clothes, summer clothes, any type of clothes, because apparently the whole fucking place.
Word up.
Yeah.
Word up.
And then people lost their lives.
Lives.
17
Little kids,
people.
man.
Yes.
Yeah, that shit's crazy, man. When people go to sleep and shit cold, man.
And the worst kind of weather too. Going through all
Shit
that.
crazy.
It always seems like it happens during these times of cold.
Because they said it was caused from a heater.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
say that. It was like a space heater or something like that, right?
Right,
Yeah,
space heater,
because the heaters in the buildings weren't working.
Well, it wasn't that they wasn't working. They didn't have them turned on.
That's what
Turned
it
on.
Yeah, the landlords or whoever's
Yeah,
supposed to own the
niggas.
buildings
Mhm.
turn them on a certain time or whatever.
It's crazy, man.
And it
Wow.
was too cold for them not to turn that on.
Yeah, definitely.
Feel me?
Wow.
I
So-
hope-
Go ahead. don't
Nah, I
wanna
was
cut you
saying, yeah, I just hope those people, can get it together, man.
Yeah.
Because that shit is sad.
Yeah. I'm gonna keep you posted as far as donations, collections for clothes. I'm gonna get something rolling as soon as possible by the end of this day. Promise. Tell me about Too Hot for TV Tuesdays.
Shout out to DJ Hot Rod for that one.
Hi, DJ Hot Rod.
Kimmy PR.
Yeah. Tell me about that.
That was actually an experience. I ain't gonna lie. That was a very good experience.
Mm-hmm.
And for any upcoming artists out there that, wanna find a way to push your music, believe me, that's one of those things that you will want to do to have for TV. So basically, I did a performance there at the RL Hotel. Yeah, at the RL Hotel.
Shout out to Brooklyn on Broadway.
Yeah, shout out to Brooklyn for that. Well, we burnt that up, and I had a interview with DJ Hot Rod.
Ooh.
Is on YouTube right now, actually, on 10 TV. Shout out to 10 TV also. So yeah,
tell me about it.
It was dope, man. I got to perform my song "Clingy" with the video that you had just watched on Triller.
Right.
What else? What other song I did over there, bro? Oh, Playgrounds Finals, and I jumped on the table, so y'all might want to go check that in. Yeah, y'all might want to go tune in.
I did see some stuff on. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I had to jump on that table.
Okay. Yo, the shenanigans behind.
I know, yo. You gotta understand. Man.
You're right. The eyes.
Yeah.
You're a double nickel now. I understand. You had to jump on that tape. I mean, that party looked crazy.
I like energy, and sometimes people be at these showcases. People be too cool to bop to your music.
Okay.
So I'm the type. I'm gonna make you wanna bop to this shit.
Well, right, because you were getting down.
Yeah.
I saw you with the microphone. You were really just doing your shit.
Yeah.
Take me to that moment where they call you to stage and they drop that first beat. What the fuck is going on? Tell me.
In my head?
In your head, in your spirit, everything.
Oh, I'm about to fuck this place up.
Really?
They don't even know I'm about to fuck this place up.
That's exactly what it seems like when you go in there. That you're in there fucking shit up.
I ain't playing with them.
What's the best part for you? Either
That's a good
in
question.
the creative process.
In the creative process or
Is it-
after the shows?
What's your favorite part? Is it listening to the beats? Is it writing? Is it laying down the track? Is it performing? Is it talking about it? What is it? What's your favorite part? Because there's so many parts, right?
Yeah, but it's hard to pick a
Yeah,
favorite.
but I think if I had to pick one, I think it would be the part of people hearing the song that I put together, that I created, and they telling me how they could relate to it. And it's somewhere in their life. If it helped the situation, it probably made them think a little smarter. So as long as I know my music registering and that person can have that conversation with me, that's it. That's the favorite part for me. I know I did the job.
I hear you.
Because music is bigger than just what you hear. It's supposed to put you on a journey. It's supposed to help you through something.
Yeah.
I might have went through something that somebody in Nebraska going through.
Facts.
But me and him can't really talk.
Or Hong Kong, because
Or
they're
Hong
listening
Kong.
to you right now.
Shout out to Hong Kong or
Exactly.
anybody around the world.
Right.
Right.
Y'all can't physically talk to me, but
Right.
if y'all hear my music, y'all might be going through the same thing. Because
Right.
Hong Kong streets is the same as our streets. Them
Facts.
shit's hard.
Facts.
So we ain't gonna act like, you know.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
I'm not even gonna lie. I'm glad that you said that, right? Cause I'm gonna play one song.
Okay. Yeah, because I
So-
have to take a pee break.
Okay, all right. So I'm gonna play a song real quick. Now, I just in this mood. I just want to play this song. So don't
Go
bear
ahead.
me. You know.
Go
what I'm
ahead,
saying?
go ahead.
All right.
Make it
here
at
we go.
least 3 minutes.
I'm
Cool. Here we go.
Here we go. Are you for real? I fucking love this song! Shout out Madonna.
Shout out mode.
Como fue que se olvidó.
No, I'm alright.
Last night I dreamt of something just like I never gone. I knew the song, the young girl with eyes like the desert. It all seems like yesterday, not far away. Tropically island breeze, all of nature wild free. This is where I long to be, La Isla Bonita. And when the sun was played, the sun would set
Madonna.
Shout out to Madonna.
Shout out to Madonna because she definitely chilling with Kanye right now. Shout out to Madonna.
I did see that photo.
Yes, sir.
What happened with Madonna again?
She's chilling with Kanye.
Yeah, she chilling with Kanye.
and AB.
Yeah, she chilling with
they
the
supposed to
guys.
be doing something. That's
She
right.
chilling with the guys right now.
You're absolutely right.
You looking for this?
I was. Do we have a sip left?
Yeah,
Oh,
definitely.
okay. I'll just have just a little tad sip. Shout out to La Marca Prosecco.
Yeah, sorry, man. That was just the mood I was in just now. I was listening to it. I said, yo, this is a real dope joint. People don't understand. Madonna she was doing her thing.
Madonna is a legend.
Yeah, she's still doing her thing. She's still doing her
Madonna is a fucking legend. Shout out to Madonna. Hey, listen. Did you guys know that watching porn breeds loneliness
thing.
and increases cheating by 300%?
It
By
increases
300?
cheating.
Increases cheating by 300%.
Y'all stop watching porn. You
Watching
heard?
porn.
Stop
Relax.
watching that shit. Y'all gotta relax.
Okay.
Y'all need to relax.
Stay off of Twitter.
Stay off of it.
Now listen.
No, I'm an advocate for keep on watching. Keep
No
doing
one's-
your thing, man. Watch it. You watch it, it'd be less crazy dudes on the street. Stay in the house and watch your porn.
Okay, so you see, so you just said it. Did you hear Tiny? He said, "Stay in the house and watch your porn."
You gonna go blind.
That's where it comes from. Because when you are addicted to porn, you are literally staying in the house, jacking off,
Yo,
or
we should-
on the ones and twos.
We should not be promoting niggas staying in the house
Exactly.
watching porn.
I'm
Y'all must relax. Y'all got to
Yo,
relax.
I'm saying you got a lot
But
of
nah,
crazy
it's a lot of
going on
people-
out
yeah,
there,
it's
man.
a
It's
lot
a
of
lot
wild
of
people
crazy.
outside.
Yo, look, you right. There's a lot of lonely dudes out there, but why are they lonely? Because
I'm
the
not
girls,
only just
the
talking to
women,
men.
I know,
They're
but
also women and
but
those
the
in between.
women that they chasing after, it's not even trying to feel them. They're
Fact.
not even looking at them. They're not
Fact.
even thinking about them.
Right.
And these are the women that they are attracted to. So when those women that they go after that they're attracted to keep saying no, it puts them into a position where they got to go in the house and be lonely.
Is that what you think it is?
Yeah. If those guys was with the women that they
Really?
wanted to be, yeah.
But okay, so you don't think guys that get pussy watch porn?
Oh no,
In
yeah, they
excess?
definitely do.
Okay,
They definitely
then.
do.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, they definitely do.
Exactly.
But it's like,
so let's just not say that guy. And also, we're talking about women. We're talking about everybody. Whether or not you get pussy or ass, whatever you get or want to get,
what again?
want to get. I mean, I don't think that that qualifies you that you don't get any if you watch porn.
Oh, it qualifies a lot because you're not getting that.
Yeah, you might go
You
blind.
not getting
You
that.
know,
See?
doing that can
kinda
make you
feel
go
you.
blind, right?
Who said?
Oh man,
Who
look that
said?
shit up. Look that
No,
shit
I want
up.
I want you to understand something. Having sex is a very natural thing, right?
No one said anything about
No, I know- no,
masturbation.
but
We're talking
no.
about just no. But
I'm not
but see
talking
the-
about masturbation. What I'm talking
Okay.
about, I'm talking about the human being
Okay.
as a natural human being
Right.
wants to have that person that they want to be right with. You understand what I'm saying? Like, wow. If they
Right.
got that connection with the other half or who it might be or whatever the case may be,
Right.
I'm quite sure they're not even going to be interested in porn because they're happy with the person that they're with.
Yeah, I
You
ain't
understand
gonna
what I'm
hold you.
saying?
That shit.
Is that how porn works?
I think so. For me,
Is that how watching porn works? 516-206-0711.
is that how watching porn works? Call in.
Yeah, I mean because
You got. Listen, to most dudes, most people that is watching porns is most likely the ones that don't get none.
okay.
But nah, realistically too, like a lot of people are in relationships with people that don't satisfy them. So then
True.
that's a thing.
So let's
Absolutely.
talk about that. Okay. So when it comes to the cheating aspect of porn, you are watching interactions between people on your screen that are not your real life,
Facts.
right? So therefore, you might want, if you're in that relationship and your partner is not doing that for you, you may want to seek out what you are viewing on that screen, which is cheating. So that's, you see what I'm saying?
False.
Wait, what?
False.
What's,
Let me break something down as a 55-year-old man.
now he wants to say he's 55 because he just turned
Absolutely.
55.
I'm going to break
Now
something
he
down.
wants to say
no,
that
listen,
he's 55.
I'm going to break something down.
Here
right?
we go.
As a man, whoever you're with or whoever you're involved with, be 100% honest of what you want.
Okay.
You understand what I'm talking? When it comes to sex, you might have a freaky way or freaky thoughts in your mind and everything, and what partner that you with, be honest with them. See if they into it, because if you're not honest with them and they not into what you're into, what you gonna go do? You're gonna go seek it and you're gonna look for it because this is what you're into. See, when it boils down to it, it's all about being honest with the person that you with from the beginning. That's just what it is. If you
However,
If a
you know,
man-
a lot of
if a
people
man- if a
have
man like to get
issues
it-
being honest, even when they're with a partner, someone who they love.
I know, but that's
right?
the whole point. This is what
Especially
I'm
when
speaking
it
on.
comes to sex.
Right, but this is what I'm
that's
speaking on. Because like you said, you thinking it's a form of cheating, right? It's a form of something that they not getting that they
No.
want.
I'm not saying watching porn is a form of cheating. I'm saying of when they watch porn and they see a vision of two people doing something that they're not getting at home, that they want at home, that will
There's
then
an increased
inspire
chance,
them to then go out into the street to get what they're watching on the screen.
It don't got nothing to do with
Listen,
porn. It got something to do with that individual. If that motherfucker is freaky to the core, and he runs into somebody that's freaky with him,
It's
he's
over.
gonna do it.
He gonna cheat no matter
It
what.
don't got nothing to do with the porn. It got something to do with
that
him.
freaky nigga.
Yeah.
Damn.
That freaky nigga. Straight real.
But we're
Straight
talking
up.
about porn here. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying that if you are not getting what you want at home from your partner, and you are watching porn, something that turns you on, and the scenario turns you on, and you're not getting what the fuck you want at home, you're gonna be inspired to go out and maybe find someone who is willing to get down with whatever the fuck you're willing to do.
You're inspired to do that before you even watch the porn.
I understand that.
It's like-
However,
it's
the
like,
porn
yo.
is the catalyst that really strikes that match is like,
No,
I can find someone. Because you know all those ads pop up. Oh, go fuck tonight for free. Listen.
No.
Listen.
Hey, look.
Find people who want to fuck you in your neighborhood.
Yeah,
Listen,
absolutely.
I don't go on Pornhub. I don't go on Pornhub. So I don't know about those pop-ups. But
Just a disclaimer. Just a disclaimer.
I've never been on Pornhub. I don't know about those pop-ups. But come on.
What?
You're not feeling me on that, guys. You're feeling me.
Listen.
Because it's all about the individual.
I find porn to be weird.
Yeah, porn is
That
weird.
shit is weird. That shit mad weird.
Okay, let's talk about it. What about all porn?
Every last bit of it.
Every last
Yeah,
bit.
that shit is weird.
So you're not a watcher of porn.
No.
Ah!
Cause you know, like, if you think about it, Instagram now is porn.
Dude,
Like, you feel me? So
it's crazy.
Soft porn.
But
see, the thing is,
before they catch it, you can see hardcore shit. Now,
Yeah.
Twitter
Nah, Twitter is different.
is
that shit is Pornhub on 10.
yes, forget about it. But
That is a whole nother
Instagram, they need to catch it first. But okay, so you're not.
Yeah, nah, I'm not.
You're not a
into
fan
it.
of porn. Surf?
I'm not a fan of porn per se,
Mm-hmm.
but I fucks with like the OnlyFans thing. Like that's cool to me.
Okay, now what is it about the OnlyFans aspect that is cool?
Got to be the woman.
Okay,
How
or
she
the
looks.
man.
I think
Or
it's
the-
more like
whatever.
like
Definitely not the bitch.
Okay, but I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. I'm just saying.
Definitely couldn't let that one go.
But I'm just saying in general because the men and women are on OnlyFans,
feel
right?
you, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Pause.
yeah, OnlyFans is cool though. 'Cause, I find that more of like supporting black business more than supporting the porn industry.
My son is supporting y'all black businesses
You know
right now.
what?
OnlyFans.
OnlyFans. That go crazy.
No,
That go crazy.
No, that is
That go
the-
crazy.
No, that is
That go
one
crazy.
of the best answers I
That
ever
go
heard.
crazy.
And excuses for
I-
watching porn.
And you know
Yo.
what? And I don't even think it's an
That
excuse.
go
I think
crazy.
it's a real. I think
That
it's
is
a legitimate
crazy.
answer.
Feel me?
Yeah, well, look, let me
I
tell
told
you
you I
something.
see everything as
I
art,
like
so-
watching porn.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You like
I like-
watching porn?
I
Yeah,
like
porn. Is,
watching
I
porn.
think porn is cool.
But see, but the way I watch the porn, I sit there with the girl next to me and we watch it
That's
together.
cool.
And
That's
if I see
cool.
something that I like, I want to get done. Yo, let's
That's
do
cool.
that.
Okay,
You know what I'm
But you,
saying?
you
Like
have a
that.
willing partner, which
That's
is
cool.
fantastic.
You know what I'm saying? No, but that's the way
But-
I watch it.
Niggas just going home
Right.
every night to just watch porn.
Right.
Nah, that's a little weird.
Something wrong with
Okay.
Yeah, something like I feel like that's like a disease.
Right.
that. No, that's that
that's
sex
like an
addict
addiction,
thing that
yeah.
you were
Yeah,
talking
it's like
about.
a
That sex
addiction.
addiction
Okay.
there.
Shit's weird.
Right. But I'm also going to say that I do agree with this study that watching porn excessively breeds loneliness and cheating, because you said lock yourself. The first thing that you said coming out of your mouth was lock yourself in the house.
Yeah, because
That is lonely,
because
right?
Facts
half of them-
with Pamela.
Look, you know why? Because half of them dudes would be goddamn rapists.
Nah, he's kind of right though. Cause
Half
think
of them
about it,
dudes-
right?
Is that what rape is about? Is that
those guys can't get what they out there looking for, right?
Right.
So instead of that person watching porn, they're gonna go and try to grab it, and they're not gonna grab it from somebody that they feel could defend themselves.
Yeah.
So they're gonna try to grab it from somebody that won't. You feel
that
me?
can weak or they can
So-
overpower and stuff like that. So you really got to
So
think
you're saying
about
if people don't watch porn, they're going to be out there
Depending
raping
on the
people.
person. Depending on how sick the person's mind is.
Okay.
If the person mind that sick, will rather them go watch porn instead of being around the little schools. 'Cause that's what they're gonna do next.
Facts.
You think so?
Yes. Because
Wait,
you're not
and
gonna
Surf,
date them.
and
the
Surf
next
is
one, you're not
laughing.
gonna
I'm
date them.
getting nervous.
It's true.
Surf is laughing. I'm
These guys are
getting
weird,
nervous.
man.
Billy Blanco has the finger pointed,
I'm
talking
telling ya.
about they're going to the schools.
They going.
Tiny
like-
is over there
Like,
saying that
yeah.
people are getting raped. I don't know what's going on.
I'm trying to tell you, it's like that sex thing, the sex craziness, the sex people being sexually deprived. It breeds craziness to certain people that ain't getting any.
A lot of people
And then
not
I'm
wrapped
saying?
up there. A lot of people think
Yeah.
about life different. Some people don't be caring. I be thinking that's what it really be. People don't care.
Surf.
And then these days, like, sex is like very like
Accessible.
Out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You feel me? It's not like when we
Yeah.
was kids. Like it was like DVDs for porn. Like now you can go on Twitter.
DVDs?
Right.
Oh, you're from the 90s.
Word.
Yeah, we had channel 46. That was the. Oh my
Spice
God.
Channel, chill.
You know about the Spice Channel for the hack
Niggas
cable boxes?
had the cable box with the red numbers.
Yes, but they was hacked. But it was hacked.
Yeah, out of line.
They were hacking
Yeah, out
cable
of
boxes
line.
in the 80s.
I had
and the
free cable the whole 90s. You
Shout
heard?
out to
Free
my
cable.
dad for
Shout out to my
Spice.
grandfather. You heard? Shout out to them, cause boy, free cable
Yes,
was a thing.
shout out to my dad for the. What is that? Was that fucking hacked?
That was hot. Yeah.
Hacked in the
was the
80s
jailbroken
and the
cable.
90s?
Jailbroke cable box.
The only time
My
you got,
man.
the only time you
Channel
got busted,
69 was epic.
the only time you got busted with the free cable is when somebody moved in next door and they went through and they started putting up new wires and stuff like that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, we never got busted.
Me neither.
Yeah, me neither.
You
Me
had
neither.
it too, Tiny?
Me neither.
Yes.
Never got
So, wait,
busted.
Never got busted. Well, so shout out to the Spice Channel.
We about to wrap this up.
Okay, all right. We're gonna get out of here. Guys, thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you for having me. I
Yeah.
appreciate
Seriously,
y'all.
thank
I
you traveling
appreciate
it.
for all the way from the Bronx. It's long so you know it's
I
a
hope
long
y'all
way.
enjoyed the show.
Nah, yeah, definitely
You know what I'm
did.
saying?
So tell everybody where they can find you,
You
both
can
of you.
find me at BillyBlankoway on everything. No music streaming yet, but that's soon on the way.
Soon,
but
soon,
yeah,
soon
on
come,
all
soon
social
come.
medias at BillyBlankoway. Blanco with a K.
Blanco with the K. We have that up right now. We have that up right now on the screen. And what about you, Surf? Tell me.
You can find me on social media on Instagram and Twitter at Surf Banks.
Surf Banks.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can
Is
look
there
at,
an underscore there?
Nah, straight through Surf.
Surf Banks at Surf Banks.
We need a part 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would love a part 2.
You know why we
Definitely.
need a part 2? Because I want to get more in depth. Like, you became the manager. Like, what steps did you take to be the manager?
I want to
That'd be
hear you
cool.
on the mic. Can you give me something like a 1-2, a line or a bar? Give me 16 from.
Let me give you that beat.
Oh, fire.
Oh, are we freestyle?
That's what you asked him to do.
Whoa.
Freestyle on your way out.
Oh.
Here we go.
Time live and these niggas talking live pages. I'm the type of nigga that be talking in 2 ways. If you niggas talking, you niggas don't want to play ya. Goddamn, my time shaking, nigga, I care ya. You coming from the X now. Niggas talking crazy, I vibe from the beds down. Goddamn, nigga, the Queens is up next now. You already know I'm up checking with the vets now. Whoa, Nike shakers with the pages. Now I got focus, I'm calm, nigga, I'm shakers. You already know I'm blowing, nigga, like the shakers. 4, 5, 6, I hit him, nigga, I make ya. Whoa, this is just off the top. I swear to God, nigga, I'm never gonna stop. This is big, nigga, talking these other niggas is not. You already know, nigga, I'm too, nigga, like Pop. Whoa, these other niggas. The top.
Oh my! You just went nuts right there in that chair. The way that your whole is that what he does on the regular?
Like.
Because honestly, your whole face, the way you just squared up to the mic like that, and you were just like.
He was getting in his zone now. Did you see how he started? He started.
Yeah, I started off a little rocky.
Nervous, right?
Yeah.
That's how I start off with my push-ups.
And then you can see that he was getting in his zone and everything.
And then you start going like that with the push. Yes.
I would love a part 2. Definitely would love a part 2.
Come back. Really quick before we get out of here. Give us some gems for the new artists that are coming up behind you. Give us some gems.
Believe in yourself. You don't need a whole team behind you. Get one person that believe in it with you, and y'all could make the most amount of noise, you heard? And do showcases. All the young artists is coming up, do showcases. You're not too big for showcases. Nobody know who you are. So how could you be too big for it? Do showcases.
Get out there. Get out there.
And one more thing, like, there is a big importance in planning what you're gonna do.
That's a whole nother thing, because all of this is planned. We're not shooting off the hip. We planning everything that's going on.
We planned today's interview. We did. I can tell you that for sure.
You know, like y'all gotta just believe in yourselves, man. Just believe in yourselves.
Well, thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for having me.
Shout out to the Bronx. Shout out to Queens. Shout out to Billy Blanco.
We here.
Shout out to
soon.
Surf.
Shout out to Surf Banks. Shout out to the Brotherhood. Remember, listen, we're gonna get out of here. Lead with love. Don't be a fucking dickhead, okay? Don't be a dickhead, because we didn't even get into the dick. We didn't have any dickhead news, really.
Nah.
Okay, so
We do got some.
I mean, I was gonna talk to Eric
next
Adams
week.
today, but we're gonna wait till next week. Calling like the essential workers, something like not low budget, whatever the fuck low skill workers. He called people who are working essential workers. So anyway. Fuck you.
Goofball.
That was so goofy.
Yeah, why?
Low
Why
skill?
Goofball.
We keep the city fucking working.
Yeah.
Your barbers, your chefs, the bodega workers,
Niggas
the
is crazy.
sanitation workers, the officers,
At
the
the time when people are
firefighters.
scared to come outside, them
Word.
people outside.
Low skill. How
Facts.
dare you?
Niggas is
The
disrespectful.
Uber drivers. How dare you, Eric Adams? Anyway, we're getting the fuck out of here. Lead with love. Don't be a dickhead. And we'll see you next week.
Peace.
Love you. Bye. We didn't even finish the fucking horoscopes. Woohoo.
It was a vibe.